the next station is
'Cause so conscious. When I kiss you, I get a spark. Your body a work of art. Horny thoughts after dark. Used to stay up late to just talk. We was moving fast, trying not to get caught. Then your skin so soft. Let me open up your heart, cause life too short till death do its part. Knew it from the start, you be the one I'm pushing carts with. In the supermarket, you know I love to start. Took you to my crib, eating aki and some sawfish. Breakfast in the morning, making waffles and some sausage. Girl, you blow my mind like a Nintendo game cartridge. And when I'm not around, yeah, I think about you often. Sometimes I need my space, cause I don't like the force. Took you on vacation, had you swimming with the dolphins. Living in the barrel, now we got our own apartment. Used to be scared that some probably walking like art. Planting flowers in your garden. I know y'all told you one day we'll be ballin', ballin'. Yeah, other girls they be swarming. I'm just trying to make sure that you all in. So tell me if you want it. Yeah, tell me if you want this. Yeah, tell me if you want it. Tell me if you want this. Yeah, tell me if you want it. Yeah, tell me if you want this. From prom day.
抵达冲绳。
他跟他讲什么？然后他再跟他讲什么都是这样。
麻乐汁，面索雷。到了今天要住的地方，我们会在这边住2天。很小巧的房间，里面就有这床，然后一些桌子，可以放行李空间就是走到这里，还有门口的空间这样子。这边有洗面台。
我拍到你脚反射在那个住饭店第一个要看吹风机，没看过的款，什么意思？
好吃吗？
那个石原牛好好吃哦，
超好吃的耶
这比东京划算超级多。
对啊，我们还就是吃不够，加点了一盘石原牛，一盘4800，赞赞，有6片，超大片的。哇！另外一侧饭店，另外一侧是海景。哎呦，哎呦！
まあ俺でもこの間の置いた時は東京経由だからまあでも子供いるんだったらそのぐらいだし
木质市场这边超多餐厅的，然后楼下有很多肉店啊，海鲜的店，然后可以跟他预约代客料理之类的。好笑，好猎奇。
这个很可爱，看一下。黄山啊，知道。它是高压菜。
とかもあるしさチョコレートとかもあるし
选了贝尼莫、红玉跟西瓜沙。
有没有点苦瓜？
那你知道？
我要吃欧里奥。
海藻天妇罗。
原来是这种口感，
哦是这种口感
很绵哦。
久违的丝瓜，喜马拉 Q の天ぷら。
巻きます。
夫枪普鲁是特别的冲绳炒夫，冲绳炒面筋。
冲绳。
们要去舞台圈走走，这里。我们来这边吃寿司，这一间。买完了，
买了红玉的薯条，
看起来蛮好吃的。
这边限定的。
谢谢你喽。Go check out 吧。
Go。
吃鸡
腿。我长这样。
哦。到了美国村。
一把，一杯。
要买豆子吗？
好。はい。这个。
トロースとエチオピアかエルサルバドルあるんですけど、チューズ。
Chairs are on the table. The floor has been swept. It's closing time and I'm a little tired. It's a long time since I'd slept. Things are moving forward. I'm ready to move on. Heading for a brand new start at the break of dawn. Here I come. You better watch out. You better beware, the rumor is out. Nothing can stop me, I'm going for gold. I'm out of the dark, I'm out of the cold. Here I come, you better watch out. You better beware, the rumor is out. Nothing can stop me, I'm going for gold. I'm out of the dark, I'm out of the cold. Tomorrow's getting closer. Yesterday is gone. Destination nowhere. I travel on my own. Here I come. You better watch out. You better beware. The rumor is out. Nothing can stop me. I'm going for gold. I'm out of the dark. I'm out of the cold. Here I come. You better watch out. You better beware. The rumor is out. Nothing can stop me. I'm going for gold. I'm out of the dark. I'm out of the cold.
Malaysia.
Roll your things away tonight. We'll go a different way, you and me. Tell your friends that this might take some time and you'll be back another day. I can see us breaking down the barrier. Oh yeah. With the speed of light we cross the stratosphere. Oh yeah.
这个是不是在这个海超漂亮的颜色。
We can go so far, so far away.
再来，来给我。来来，
Baby,
这个过
let's
去。
go far,
他们这个比较小。
so far, you and me. Let's dance the night away. We're up together, far away, you and me. We'll have a celebration to an unknown destination. Can't you see? I can see us breaking down the barrier. Oh yeah. With the speed of light we cross the stratosphere.